Welcome to Chasing Curiosity TV. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Hold on to your hats, people. The headlines are screaming, and for once, it's not about a new dance challenge. This is bigger. Elon Musk, the man who wants to put us on Mars, has turned his gaze towards Southeast Asia. And he didn't just glance, he pointed his billion-dollar spaceship right at the Philippines. The news broke like a thunderclap. Elon Musk is making a massive play in the Pearl of the Orient. It's the kind of story that makes you check your phone twice. The Philippines? Really? That's the beautiful part. Nobody saw this coming. While we watched him launch rockets and buy social media companies, he was plotting his next big move. The announcement sent shockwaves from Makati's skyscrapers to Palawan's fishing villages. Suddenly everyone's asking, what does it mean? Why now? Is he building a gigafactory next to a rice paddy? This isn't just another business deal, this is an business deal. Unpredictable, ambitious, and likely to change everything. Think about it. The man who sells flamethrowers for fun is now investing in a nation of over 7,000 islands. He's not just selling products, he's looking at potential, challenges, and a massive opportunity to disrupt the status quo. The excitement is real because the need is real. For years, the Philippines has struggled with slow, unreliable, and expensive internet. So when a guy famous for solving impossible problems says he's coming to fix your Wi-Fi, you pay attention. This isn't just about faster streaming for your favorite K-dramas. It's about connecting schools, hospitals, and businesses left behind in the digital dark ages. It's a game changer, and the game has just begun. Let's talk about Elon Musk. He's part Tony Stark, part mad scientist, part internet troll. He builds electric cars, Tesla, digs tunnels, The Boring Company, connects brains to computers, Neuralink, shoots rockets, SpaceX. His career is built on tackling the impossible and actually pulling it off. Musk doesn't just enter industries, he kicks down the door and rewrites the rules. Before Tesla, electric cars were slow and boring. Musk made them fast and cool. With SpaceX, he made rockets reusable and space accessible. So when Musk turns his attention to the Philippines, it's a huge deal. This isn't a typical foreign investment or another call center. It's Musk planting a flag and declaring the Philippines the next frontier for his tech revolution. The country isn't usually first on the list for massive tech investments. It faces unique challenges. But that's exactly the kind of puzzle Musk loves. This move forces everyone to reevaluate their assumptions. For years, the narrative was about other Asian tigers, Singapore, South Korea, Vietnam. The Philippines was seen as having potential but struggling to realize it. Musk's investment flips that script. It's like the coolest kid in school suddenly hanging out with the quiet kid in the corner. Everyone else turns their head and asks, wait, what do they know that we don't? It puts the Philippines in the global spotlight, and the world is watching. The billion-dollar question, why the Philippines? Out of all of Asia, why pick this archipelago? Musk had options, China, India, Indonesia, but he chose the Philippines. To understand why, look at what the country could be, not just what it is. It's classic Musk. Find the biggest problems his tech can solve. Geography first, over 7,600 islands. A nightmare for traditional infrastructure. Laying cables across water and mountains is expensive, leaving many communities offline. For old telecoms, it wasn't worth it. For Starlink, it's a perfect fit. Starlink's internet beams down from the sky. No cables needed. The more islands, the more his solution makes sense. Second, the people of the Philippines has one of the youngest, most digitally active populations in the world. Filipinos spend more time online than almost anyone else. There's massive demand for better connectivity, no need to convince anyone. For Musk, that's a golden ticket. A ready-made customer base of over 110 million. Finally, strategy: the Philippines sits in a crucial spot in the South China Sea. The government recently opened up key sectors to foreign ownership, including telecoms. That gave SpaceX a green light for 100% control, just how Musk likes it. Geography, demographics, and politics all lined up. Musk didn't stumble on the Philippines, he waited for the perfect moment. So, what is this magic internet from the sky? It's called Starlink. Imagine thousands of tiny satellites in low Earth orbit blanketing the planet. Instead of cables, you get a small dish pointed at the sky and you're online. Starlink bypasses all the old problems. No digging, no towers, no waiting. You can be in a rice field, a remote beach, or a mountain. If your dish sees the sky, you get high-speed internet. For the Philippines, this is revolutionary. A student in a remote village can access the same online education as one in Manila. A small business owner can sell to the world, no matter where they are. For many Filipinos, the internet is slow and unreliable. Buffering is a way of life. Starlink promises speeds for streaming, gaming, video calls, and fast downloads. It's not just a small improvement, it's a quantum leap. This isn't just about convenience. In disasters, when typhoons knock out power and lines, Starlink can reconnect communities in minutes. It can link rural clinics to city hospitals, give farmers real-time data, and save lives. It's infrastructure for the 21st century, delivered from space. The digital divide, Starlink aims to erase it. The future is beaming down. For decades, a few giants controlled Philippine telecoms, setting prices, controlling quality, and leaving customers frustrated. Enter Starlink, a competitor that doesn't play by the old rules. While telcos built towers and cables, Starlink just flies its infrastructure overhead. Suddenly, anyone, anywhere can get high-speed internet. The old guard can't take customers for granted anymore. This new competition could spark a price war and force everyone to innovate. For Filipinos, that means better choices, prices, and quality. But it's more than that. Now, a developer can work for Silicon Valley from a beach in Cebu. A small resort in Palawan can offer Wi-Fi to digital nomads. Starlink isn't just disrupting telcos, it's empowering a new generation of Filipino innovators. The market is waking up, and the consumer wins. Starlink is just the beginning. With Musk, you always have to ask, what's next? He builds ecosystems, connecting his companies in a grand vision. Once millions are online, what else could he bring? Energy. The Philippines struggles with stable, affordable electricity. Tesla's solar panels and batteries could create resilient microgrids, bringing clean power to remote areas. Transportation, Manila's traffic is legendary. Tesla-powered electric jeepneys or a network of superchargers could modernize transport and cut pollution. Manufacturing. The Philippines has a skilled workforce and key resources like nickel for EV batteries. A gigafactory here could create thousands of jobs and make the country a player in green tech. From internet to energy to cars, Musk could vertically integrate his business in the Philippines. Starlink might just be the first domino. The possibilities are huge, and Musk is just getting started. The next chapter, it could be even bigger. Watch this space. Before we celebrate, let's talk risks. When one company holds this much power, it comes with serious downsides. If the country becomes dependent on Musk for internet, energy, and transport, what happens if he raises prices or clashes with the government? Starlink could, in theory, control the flow of information, giving it leverage over politics and the public. Economic risk. Musk's tech could crush local competition, sending profits overseas instead of reinvesting locally. The Philippines could become a high-tech colony, not a self-sufficient tech hub. The challenge, welcome investment without giving away sovereignty. Smart regulation is key, protecting consumer rights and ensuring value stays in the country. It's about partnership, not dependence. The government must walk a tightrope. The world is watching to see if the Philippines can pull it off. The stakes are high, the balance is everything. Let's dream for a moment. What if this all goes right? Imagine every child, no matter how remote, accessing the world's best education online. Farmers using satellite data to boost crops. Small businesses selling globally. This isn't just about tech, it's about unlocking human potential. Reliable internet sparks a wave of local innovation. Startups emerge, brain drain reverses, and the Philippines becomes a tech creator, not just a consumer. Healthcare improves, governance becomes more transparent, and the economy diversifies. New infrastructure attracts more investment, creating a cycle of growth. Opportunity spreads beyond big cities, closing the gap between rich and poor. Marginalized communities are empowered. The real success? Lives changed, futures built. This is the promise of Musk's venture, if it's done right. The future could be brighter than ever. The Philippines stands at a crossroads. One path, a leap into a future of connectivity and growth, powered by Musk. The other risks of dependence and lost sovereignty. This isn't a simple story of good or bad, it's a powerful force that will reshape the nation. The decisions made now will define the future. Will the Philippines be a passive recipient or an active partner shaping its destiny? Will it drive its own high-tech jeepney, or just ride in Musk's Tesla? The answer isn't written yet. It will be forged by the choices of 110 million people. The satellites are up, the switch is about to flip. The only question, what will the Philippines create with it?